Okay, hopefully this will give me the full screen. I had to record this a third time. So Brother Dahal, I just wanted to show you that I have worked on this even though we weren't able to meet today. And I think I have it up and running, so I'm just going to double check. I've got 2 records here. All right. So what I'm going to do, as you can see that the get still works. And it was able to grab the 2 records that are in there. For the post, I'm going to try and post this information here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to execute that. And it says that it inserted it. There's the ID that it inserted. And if I come back here and refresh the screen, it now shows that there's a 3rd record here. So the post is working. I can get the individual user ID information. So if I come back up here and I grab this and I go to try it out and I go here and I say execute, it does find the record. For a put, the current information is that Marilyn Monroe and true. Let's change this from Marilyn to Norma Jean. We'll change the last name from Monroe to Baker, and we'll change true to false. We have that record number. I'm going to go ahead and execute that. It shows that it did that, and if I come back here, and again I refresh, you can see that the document has been changed to be Norma Jean Baker and false now. So the put is now working. And finally, the delete. So we'll give this a try out. We'll click in that. That should take away the I am Spock login. And it says that it came back with a 204, so it says no content. If I do this, it now shows 2 records instead of 3, so it did delete the record. So far, doing well. If I come back here, for instance, to the put, and I put in something that isn't doable, so let's say that we're going to put in a string rather than a Boolean, and the pattern for this one is that it's a Boolean. And if I try to execute that, it should come back and it says that there's an attribute error, so that shows that the validation failed, and it's a response 412. And the same thing for inserting let's reinsert Spock, but again, let's put in here a string value. And execute that, and again we see that it failed because it doesn't have that information. That's the wrong kind of field for it. So, but then again, if we come back here and just say false and execute it again, this time it worked. And if we come back to Mongo and refresh that, we now have the 3rd record again. So it is working. It's not 100%, I don't think, but I got past the big hurdle. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on week 7 and try and get that caught up, and then week 8 by the end of the week. So just wanted to let you know where I'm at. Thanks.